We've toured some apartments in Vancouver before, but we've never done a direct comparison. So that's what I figured we would do today. We're going to take a look at one apartment in Kitsilano for $2,200 a month and one in downtown Vancouver for $3,300 a month. And I figured why not start off with this nice view of the water, the mountains, and I even took some photos here once. First is the place in Kitsilano, and you could say I'm pretty familiar with this place. I've been there a few times, and that is because I live there. Oops, you good? So I live in a suite, which means I can't show you guys the outside of the house, not because I'm so famous that people might find out where I live, but because I don't want my landlords to cancel me. And I've seen house tours before where people carry their mugs around. There's nothing in this, but you guys don't know that. So this place is 1,000 square feet. It's a 2-bedroom, 2-bath, and it came with everything. It was fully furnished, which means we didn't get to make any design choices, which is unfortunate, but also it's okay because I was broke as shit when I moved in here. So I didn't have to buy anything. And yeah, dishwasher, laundry, everything, utilities, everything except cable and Wi-Fi. So we're gonna start on my side of the place on the right when you come in. And right here we've got a desk. This is kind of like my office. And I know what you're thinking, this looks good, doesn't it? The door and the desk. This was a tactical design choice by me. If anyone tries to get in there, I'm gonna know. You don't know what's in there, but I do. And you won't be able to find out. This is kind of my office where I keep my lenses, my camera gear, because I don't have a ton of storage. So for design, it gets a 2 out of 10, functionality, maybe a 3. And this is a Bluetooth speaker that came in a 24 pack of beer. So do you have one of those? And behind that, I've got my longboard and I've got my longboard. And then next is my room. This is my office and my bedroom currently, as you can see. And this desk here is the reason I have a desk out in the entryway, because FlexiSpot sent me a desk. Now I have way more space and I have room for a friend. Insert text here because I forget which one it is. And you guys actually voted on its name a couple weeks ago on Instagram. So this is the name reveal. And I went with Squad Goals. Thank you, Owen Reith, for the suggestion. Here I've got my books, which I don't really weed. As you can tell, I don't read anything. This is where I keep my books that I don't read. Instead, I just buy the audio books, and these are here just for show, which some people say would be a waste of money. My Echo wakes me up at 8:30 every morning and tells me what day it is because I forget half the time. Then it reads off my Google Calendar and plays smooth jazz. And into the one and only bathroom. One sec. Pretty good sized bathroom. I could do some 360s in here if I wanted to. And of course, the highlight is the 2-seater, what's this? A shower. The 2-seater shower. When people talk about getting a 2-seater, this is what they're talking about. And back into the living room, into the kitchen. The kitchen has every appliance, and like I said, it came furnished, so plates, cutlery, everything, dishwasher, fridge. Everyone has a fridge, and a gas stove. That kind of scares me. Also a patio out back, which we don't really use. I just wanted to pull down the blinds to show you guys the back, and I did pull down the blinds. I really pulled them down. And laundry, in-unit laundry as promised. And through the kitchen on the other side of it is the other bedroom, which is just a mirrored version of my bedroom. And I have a roommate, so we both pay $1,100 each for this whole place. And that's what you get in Kitsilano for $2,200 a month. And now we're gonna go downtown Vancouver and check out what you get for a whole $1,100 a month more.
Now, since I don't just own multiple apartments yet, we are taking a look at someone else's. My friend Harmonie was kind enough to give us a tour of her place. And Harmonie also makes videos on YouTube that are somewhat similar to mine, and you can find her channel linked below.
Hey, come on in. Hi guys, my name is Harmonie, and I'm a digital content producer here in Vancouver. I guess you could also say I'm a YouTuber as well, but this is our condo and we pay $3,300 a month. Okay, so right away we're in the entry here, and one thing that we like about this place is it actually does have like a fair little kind of entry zone. So we have a bench, we have in-suite laundry, This is a nice feature of this condo because like a lot of like smaller kind of apartments don't usually have in-suite laundry. And then obviously entryway closet, and then the guest bath right off from the doorway, which is nice. And then next we'll show you the second bedroom, which is our office. We do have his and hers desks set up here, but honestly, like I do all of my work in the living room, so every day I kind of convert that into my workspace. So yeah, Alex has his whole setup dialed. He has all of his cords perfect, and he's doing a bit of gardening down here. This closet is a bit of a mess. We just kind of got a dresser to put in here to kind of hide all of the stuff we have. We have like, we're not gonna look in there, outdoorsy / work stuff. Another nice thing about like bigger units like this, especially when you work from home and when you're in an industry that has a lot of gear that takes up space, is having like a full designated room to house all of it. We haven't really done anything to this room. We didn't even buy these pictures. They came with the frames. So we really need to take some time to like polish the space. Let me show you the little tiny balcony we have here. What I like about this particular balcony is if you're working in here and you want a bit of a breeze, you can open the door, but also you have a nice little view of the courtyard, which is pretty beautiful in the summer. So past the entryway, our home kind of forks off into 3 directions. Over here we have the master suite, over here we have the kitchen. Now we'll bring you into like the main living space. Welcome. So this is our living room, dining room, where all of our time basically is spent. This is our dining table. It's a really nice like live edge piece that Alex's mom actually gifted to us when she moved into a smaller place. We bought dining chairs last weekend from Mo's Home Collection here in Vancouver. Really nice like Scandinavian ones, but we're waiting for them to come in. So yeah, this is the energy right now. Basically every single day what I do is I pick up my editing screen over here and I put it on the table, and for the day this becomes my office, and Alex has that room so he can do his meetings, I can do mine. Yeah, it's big, it's open, and if I'm filming there's a lot of space to like move around as well. This couch I'm really stoked about. This is a recent addition since other home tours that I've done on my channel. It's from StruckTube. It was literally only $1,000, $9.99, and it actually extends backwards to become really deep, or you can pull the pillows forward to make it like a standard size couch. Mostly like we don't have a lot of decor in here. We just like have basic pictures and then just a ton of plants. We actually don't mind not having the additional items because yeah, it's a gym, it's our office, it's our living room, because work from home life, right? So this is our little fireplace. It's so cozy, especially here in Vancouver where it rains all winter long. I love this thing. This is a little armchair from IKEA that we read and chill in. But then over here, we actually have some views of the water, which is really nice. Having water views is nice, honestly. It's a really big luxury and I'm really grateful for it. So in addition to this kind of like living dining area, we also have a secondary dining space, somewhat of a solarium, somewhat of a den, it could be. This is like our proper kind of breakfast nook. We used to live with a roommate. This was like an office during the day for one of us, so we were all kind of spread out. Most of the time it's just a breakfast nook that we don't use a ton. We have really nice full-size appliances, a lot of space for doing kitchen related activities. It was built in 1993 and all of the cabinetry is actually original, which is quite surprising considering it's 27 years old. Okay, so now we'll head over here. So past this door is kind of like the whole master area. So the master has its own bed or bathroom, which I'll bring you into first. This didn't happen. So yeah, this is the master bath. His and her sinks, which now that we've had for a long time, I couldn't do without. Other than that, it's been really nice to have this big glass shower with the rainfall thing. What is it called? A rainfall shower head? Something like that. And then the separate tub, which we mostly use to water our plants because it has this little guy. Coming on in here, we have the master bedroom. So the master bedroom, it's quite large. And honestly, it's another one of those spaces that we haven't decorated a ton. And we've lived here for like, I think almost 3 years. It's just like the neglected stepchild. It doesn't get any love. We should really take time to like finesse it in here, but we just, I don't know, we don't spend a ton of time in here. Really nice because it has the built-in closets. So we have like in-track lighting, his and hers, and there's a ton of space for all of your stuff. We have the main balcony, and so this is our primary like outdoor space. We do come out here the odd afternoon and like drink or, you know, like read. Because we live so close to the seawall and the beach, we also just like go out more often than not because we live in a really beautiful city.
So what's like all included in your rent?
Parking, like I mentioned, we have gas, so the fireplace is how we primarily heat the unit. That's all free. But in terms of amenities, we also have a pool, we have a fitness area, we have like a yard, and there is a library downstairs as well.
Knowledge.
Co-working spaces and amenities, like paying that extra amount of money per month, like a gym, oh my God, like not being able to have to travel somewhere and also just pay that fee. It's what the people want to know. What's the most expensive thing in your apartment?
Ooh, let me think about that for a second. I would probably say this table, the Live Edge one, because it's custom made, but we didn't pay for it, so that doesn't count. But we recently bought dining chairs, and each chair was like full price $500. Other than that, the couch was the grand.
Which, yeah,
Pretty
$1,000.
cheap, yeah.
And finally,
Finally.
whose apartment do you think is nicer?
Yours.
Just kidding, don't answer that question. So guys, make sure to check out the video that we made for Harmonie's channel. I'll link it below this video, in the description below. And yeah.
Bye guys. Oh, I should have said thank you for having me.
But thank you for having me.
Oh yeah,
I'm at
you're
your
welcome.
house. Hella people just walk by. I'm not good at this yet. Kind of embarrassing. We've toured some apartments. Oh my gosh, it's like 49 degrees. It's not, it's like a lot less.